Hello YouTube! On this episode of The Naughty Librarian, we're going to be talking about Naked Pursuit by Jill Monroe. I mainly picked this up because I wanted to read it before the TV movie came out, because I wanted to like compare and contrast them, you know, because I'm an adult nerd and I write book reports. And basically they were just very different stories. The book, the best way to describe it is silly. It's not bad per se, it's just preposterous. It doesn't make a lot of sense. It's like, hey, here are some characters. They're gonna do some things with feelings and smut. And it won't be very good, but enjoy. That's basically the book. The movie, on the other hand, is very much a suspense romance thriller as opposed to the book, which was just contemporary romance. The movie, like, okay, for example, there's murder in the movie, like a lot. There's like a lot of murder. There's a lot of murder in the movie and 0% murder in the book. So right there, obviously, very, very different stories. But anyway, for the sake of this review, let's just talk about the book for now. The book, basically, it follows our main couple, Owen and Stella. They leave a drug trial with this other couple. Side note, guys. So they leave with this other couple from the drug trial, and they go out and they do all this stuff, and then we never hear about the other couple again. They just don't exist anymore in the story. I don't know why they were in the story. So anyway, Stella and Owen, they leave this drug trial, and basically it's like a sleep study, and the drugs can give you amnesia is the whole like joke of it, or the plot. I don't know what you want to call it at this point. So they leave, they go to a hotel, they, you know, they inevitably bang each other, and then they fall asleep, and they wake up the next morning, and they don't remember anything for the past 24 hours. And that was one of my biggest problems with the book, is that we spent so much time before the amnesia that it wasn't like a reveal when they had amnesia. I already knew them. It wasn't like exciting to go along with the characters and try to uncover the mystery with them. It's just, I was just watching them be stupid. So it wasn't really fun. As opposed to the movie where it just starts at the point pretty much where they have amnesia. So we're finding out what happened to them while they're finding out what happened to them. So it's kind of a nice change. It made it more compelling, I think. It kind of cleared up a lot of the problems I had with the narrative. So Owen and Stella, I didn't really feel like a lot of them was real deep. They feel like very two-dimensional characters. They're not very developed. Okay. I had some issues with Owen. From the very beginning, Owen has been so gung-ho about being with Stella. Like when he was in the hotel room, he wrote one of those little diary notes saying something like, don't let Stella go without giving it a shot. So right there, he was so into this, and like he spends a lot of the book kind of being really into Stella and wanting to be with her, and then all of a sudden he's just like, hey, so I'm gonna go because like I didn't want to make any ties here. What? And so Stella eventually leaves, and he gets all really butthurt about it, even though she's doing exactly what he asked her to do. You can't have it both ways, Owen. You either want her or you don't. Okay, let's get to the smut. That's what everyone's watching for anyway. The smut was alright. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it, I guess. The only thing was, okay, here we go. The first sex scene. Stella and Owen, they get to the hotel, they're like desperate to be with each other, and they keep not having sex with each other. Like they keep finding other things to do. They're like, oh, let's look in the bathroom, let's look out the windows. Oh, let's stop and write little notes to ourselves and leave them all over the hotel so when we wake up the next morning, we will have all these notes and not know what happened. What are you doing? Like if you're in a hotel and you're desperate to be with someone, you go bang them. You don't go writing diaries. I don't understand. But other than the diary situation, I enjoyed it. They had some interesting moments. There's a scene with a tree. That sounds wrong. They didn't have sex with trees, okay? I just want to clarify that. They had sex on a tree, not with a tree, because that would be a completely different book. Obviously, the smut in the movie is very much toned down because it's a TV movie and they can't just be showing like dicks and boobs and sex everywhere. They just kind of show little bits, snippets. And I mean, it seemed fairly steamy, but you know, it's PG. So, as for the book, there actually is one other couple that we do go into, and that is Larissa and Mitch. Larissa is the nurse at the drug trial, and Mitch is the doctor, I guess the researcher. And if I'm being honest, I kind of like their relationship better. I mean, it was equally as preposterous as Owen and Stella, and they were equally as stupid about each other, but like I kind of like their smut better. There was less of it, but I thought it was better. If I'm going to be completely honest again, and a perv, I think the deciding factor of the smut is that Larissa and Mitch had oral sex with each other, whereas Stella and Owen don't. Maybe it's just me. I just feel like that should be part of it, because like foreplay is very important, not just jamming it in. So, well, really just for that reason alone, I kind of like Mitch and Larissa better. Mitch and Larissa's relationship, however, is completely just as preposterous as Owen and Stella, but for different reasons. Okay. Hold on. This is gonna be a doozy. Okay, Larissa and Mitch. Basically, at this point, they've been like banging for like a week or so, and Mitch is like, I'm in love with you, marry me. I bought the ring after the first time we banged. What? Like, I'm very befuddled by the whole situation. Like, the only logical conclusion I can come up with is her vagina must be magic. Anyway, in the movie, little bit of a spoiler? I don't know if it's really a spoiler. I'm gonna say it anyway, so whatever. Mitch and Larissa, totally not a couple, completely different characters. Extra spoilery, because I've been drinking that wine. Mitch was doing the killing. This is stabbing, not anything else. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, if you're looking for something very light and you don't really have to think very much, because none of the characters do, then I would recommend this. I give it like 1.5 stars. It had its moments, but realistically it was not that good. The movie, however, I thought was better because it was more compelling, it was more suspenseful. I felt like that's kind of the story that the book should have had. I mean, I don't want to like sing the movie's praises because, like, let's be real, it's not a good movie either, but I felt like it was more compelling. So anyway, if you've read it, let me know what you think. Which one was your favorite? Did you see the movie? Did you read the book? Which one did you like better? Comment down below. That's weird. Comment down below. Okay. Just not in my vagina. Anyway, just leave me a comment, tell me what you thought about the book, what you thought about the movie, and yeah, anything else. If you have any questions for me, ask me. I'd like to answer questions. I like answering questions, they're fun. Okay guys, that's enough for now. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, make sure you like it and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!